Welcome back everyone to the Theta Communications video series. Today we are going to be diving into a new issued patent for the Theta Labs team, as well as new AI progressions that are important to the Theta story. Before we proceed, let us thank our Theta stakers as well as our Tfuel stakers over on ThetaCommunications.com. You make this content possible, as well as make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below to boost Theta-related content in the YouTube algorithm. Alright, let's head on over to Medium here, and there has been a new patent issued for the Theta Labs team. Congratulations to them. And this patent in particular is the main thing we've been speaking about for the past year in majority of our videos, is understanding that with this patent now, they will have a strong moat on their business model, and all of the participants within the competing AI war will have to go through Theta Labs. This gives them a strong moat, as well as gives us merit to our theory on these large organizations and companies all becoming validators within the Theta network. So a good example that we have here, if you have not watched our auto router video from about 9 months ago, we speak about how it's more important than just becoming the Airbnb of compute, where you meet a buyer and a seller. It is the orchestration layer. It is the autonomous ability for users to uptick into jobs as users drop off of jobs. So the edge nodes being able to assume roles when others may drop or decline in service. That is really what it's about. This autonomous rerouting of the resources. And we utilized Auto Finance or Tokamak previously as the example because they do something similar in DeFi, which is autonomously rebalancing between destinations of yield sources. So they do something for DeFi that we are doing over here with compute resources. So very similar premise. But the importance of what makes something like Auto different than most DeFi protocols is in this piece right here, the autonomous rebalancing. And that's really what Theta is all about right here, is this orchestration layer so that they can determine the optimal location for executing certain tasks and then deciding whether that should be pushed into the cloud for more intense resource needed services, or if that should be pushed to the edge nodes. And that's really the trade-off that I think we are seeing here, and why we are really impressed with Theta Labs doing a lot of the chatbots that they're doing, because they're setting precedent and setting everyone to understand that there are going to be a lot of resources constrained in high need and high use tasks, and there's going to be very few resources available for other smaller tasks. So Theta is positioning itself for those other tasks. So, and especially for us with edge nodes here. So this is a major milestone for them. Congratulations, because this sets the stage for all of us going into the 2026 season here. So I really want to highlight as well too that the progression of AI or input text to video is growing exponentially. We have things like Sora that have come out, which allows you through ChatGPT to enter text and create output video, short form video here. And it's just amazing to see that this is already occurring. And just like the roots of Theta Labs here, right? Theta Labs was about offloading the bandwidth and constraints for video streaming. And ironically, we are now back to a very similar business model going to the future, which is offloading the tasks that may not be the most important or resource intensive, but are still needed within society, right? The biggest reason why Netflix is trading at such a high multiple, in my opinion, is that there is a future path where the AI creator engine for content becomes unlimited. So therefore, they have already captured the monthly subscription of users. So they have that stickiness with the users and with the payment rails. Now they just need to turn on the engine of Creator AI engine for different shows, different new forms of entertainment, and then it becomes an exponential growth engine. So, and that's where Theta comes in, right? Because now they are the one and only that is going to help enable those creator engines to actually fire on all cylinders while keeping costs low and being able to spread those jobs across all of us who are edge node providers, as well as people who are providing Tfuel. So this is exciting piece. This is why we are involved, is because we want to see more edge node proliferation, and this locks everything in right here through this patent. So we are on the correct path, and now with this progression happening very quickly, we had spoken about in previous videos about text to video, and now the length of the videos are getting longer and longer that we're able to produce through AI. So things are accelerating exponentially, and so the text to movie is coming even faster, right? Or text to TV show. So we are at the beginning stages here. Very exciting. Really excited to see, especially with is last first. Theta's postured well. If you have not seen this video, especially now with this patent too, the innovators getting punished, and that they will all have to work together. All the major companies will have to coordinate through one layer, and we believe that could be Theta Labs, especially when you get issued these patents and you have about 20 years into a very exponential future. Alright everyone, I hope you have found this video well. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. And as always, I will see you on Tfuel Island. Take care. Bye-bye.